Good day, everyone. Welcome to Arogo Insights. I am Arogo Speaks. Today we'll be talking about understanding business law in Nigeria. We're going to make it as simple as possible for everyone. As a law teacher myself, I know that non-lawyers see law as something that is very abstract, a bit difficult, and elitist in nature. So they have a problem understanding it, understanding the concept of law. But as far as Arogo Insights is concerned, we will break it down to the simplest level so that you can appreciate what business law is all about. Business law in Nigeria is a set of rules that guide how businesses are started, run, and how you end those businesses or how those businesses are closed. It's like a playbook that ensures that businesses, customers, and workers are treated fairly while keeping things legal and smooth. So whether you're selling goods on the streets here in Port Harcourt or studying in a school or running a big company like the companies Dangote has, business law what affects you. So why does business law matter to you? Here's why business law is important. For everyday Nigerian, the student in school, the business owners, for the average Nigerian, on the streets, they need protection. Business law ensures that you are not cheated when you buy goods or services. Let's use a very common example. If you buy a phone and it is fake, the consumer protection laws will help to get what justice for you. You are in a bus and you see somebody selling iPhone. Even though it is rare to see somebody hawking iPhone on the streets of Port Harcourt, but you just see iPhone that is selling for 1/10 of the price of a real iPhone, and you're told that that's a real iPhone, and you pay for it. There's space for the law to get you justice. Another reason why you need to study business law is that it will bring about fair deals. What is fair? It ensures that traders stick to agreements like delivering goods after payment. Very common lately. You can just sit down in the comfort of your home and place order for food. And if you ordered for okra soup, the soup will come as okra soup and will not come as ogbono soup. And so when what you ordered for gets to your place, you're sure to have a fair deal. For those of you that are working for others, you have a job, the laws protect workers in a way and manner that their rights, ensuring fair pay and a safe workplace, even for market vendors or shop assistants, for secondary students, for undergraduates, for postgraduate students. The learning opportunity is there. Studying business law will help you understand how businesses work, preparing you for career in business, in engineering, in entrepreneurship, and all of that. Business law is key. No wonder in the university, if you are in faculty of administration and management, you will study business law. If you are in faculty of engineering, you will study business law. If you are in faculty of technical education, you will study business law. Business law is everywhere because even the school you are attending is business. Real life skills is another reason why you need to study business law. Business law teaches you about contracts. How do you enter into a contract? What are the valid elements of a contract? It teaches you about your taxes. When are you to pay your tax? Your rights as a worker, What can you do in a place of work? What are the things you cannot do in a place of work? Or as a consumer, you will use it every day. Your knowledge of business law will come handy. It is something that you will use that will be of great benefit to you. To postgraduate students, it will teach you to have knowledge that is key to navigating corporate governance or starting your own company. For business owners, business law will guide your business. Business law shows you how to legally register your business. That's when we talk about company law. What kind of taxes you pay, what regulations you must follow to avoid trouble. And then, one key thing about business law, it builds trust. Following laws like signing clear contracts make customers and partners trust you more. Just imagine you're selling TV and the customer comes to your shop. When he pays for the television, you bring out a receipt and sign out that the person paid for, the name of the product the person bought, and all of that. Business law is also known for solving problems. Laws provide ways to settle disputes. Through arbitration, disputes will be solved in a very fast and quick manner, and it will save you time. What then is the scope of business law? From what we have discussed, you will know that business law in Nigeria covers many areas. To keep businesses running smoothly, starting a business, rules for registering a new business companies via the Corporate Affairs Commission, that is the apex regulatory institution that is responsible for the registration of companies in Nigeria, Corporate Affairs Commission. In course of this series, we'll be talking about CAC. When we talk about CAC, we are talking about Corporate Affairs Commission. When you do business law, you will know how to start a business and the rules for registering a business. It will also teach you about contracts, laws covering what agreements. What are the key elements of an agreement? For there to be a contract, key elements are meant to be there. 1, somebody will make an offer to you. 2, there will be an acceptance of that offer. The offer moving from the offeror to the offeree. 3, there will be consideration. 4, the parties in the contract must have what? Capacity to contract. 5, there will be the intention of the parties that the contract be legally binding. And then another key element is the genuineness of the consent. So if the consent was procured via fraud or duress, that is enough to vitiate the contract. And so for contracts, business law ensures that agreements like sales or partnerships are fair and binding. Taxes, it will guide you on paying taxes like value-added tax or company income tax. For workers' rights, safety in your place of work, and your fair treatment in your place of work. That you work for somebody does not mean you're a slave. As an employee, there is a duty that your employer owes you. Again, there's a commensurate duty that you owe your employer. And so, you're no man's slave. Business law will teach you your rights, your duties, and your obligation in the contract of what? Employment. And then we'll talk about intellectual property, protecting your brand, protecting your logo or your inventions. We'll talk about trademarks and patents. Then again, in course of doing all of this, you come to realize that disputes will arise. Business law will teach you ways to resolve business fights, like through arbitration or litigation in a court of law. And then, again, business law will teach you about international trade, rules for importing, exporting, or working with foreign partners. Why should you care about business law? Business isn't only for lawyers or big companies. No, it is also for you. Everybody is involved in business. It is not only the Dangotes of this world that are involved in business. To do business for Nigeria, everybody supposed to be waiting and waiting be your right. Waiting you go do for the contract. Waiting you no go do for the contract. You need to know your left from your right. It is important. So whether you are selling akara in the market square, whether you are studying for exams, or whether you are running a startup, all of these laws will help you stay safe, make you make smart decisions and succeed. It makes you to learn the basics, and you'll be ready to thrive in a fast-paced business world like Nigeria. Thank you all for investing your time with us. So let's let other people know what we are doing. Kindly share this video, subscribe to our channel, comment on what you want us to do, suggest ways we can make this show better. Rome was not built in a day. This is something we are beginning. We need your support. And as you do so, God will bless you.